How did Scott Disick become a millionaire? Because of his connection with the Kardashians, Scott Disick has become a prominent reality television personality. It's been more than a decade since the duo, who are now known as Kourtney Kardashian's intermittent boyfriends, have been together. After 3 children, they've decided to call it quits, at least for the time being, despite Scott's continued presence. When it comes to him, Kourtney's boyfriend is only the beginning. He's a multi-talented actor, model, and businessman with a personal fortune of $25 million. What's his secret? Well, this well-known brilliant person has worked hard to further his professional career. He has also amassed an impressive net worth. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at how did Scott Disick become a millionaire? Yeah, you heard it right. So let's get started with our video. Even though he and Kourtney are no longer together, Disick continues to appear in episodes of the Kardashians. It's a never-ending story for Kardashian devotees. Kourtney and Khloe Take Miami, and Kourtney and Khloe Take the Hamptons are among the spin-offs he has participated in. Regardless of how much he's paid every appearance, we know that Disick is efficient with his time. Due to his demand of $500,000 being regarded as excessive, he was recently turned down for an appearance on Dancing with the Stars in 2016. The appearance didn't take time. A strict regulation requires the organization to give each member the same amount of money for attending. Disick's frequent nightclub outings have also helped him amass a sizable fortune. Every time he appeared, he was paid $100,000. A close approximation of chicken scratch may be found here. He's never been jobless since he's a handsome, charismatic performer who attracts crowds. Scott Disick has a second source of income because of his real estate investments. A few suitable investments have paid off well for him, but it's not all he does. For his part, Scott is also responsible for overseeing other GNC-related companies, which are very successful. The Monte Carlo line of men's tanning creams, for example, is Scott's invention. Amidon, a supplement line for males over the age of 40, is also owned by him. It's safe to say that Scott Disick has been a renaissance man throughout his life. He worked as a model, created a well-known reality TV persona, and developed several health and beauty products, all commercial successes. With over 23 million followers on social media, he has a ready audience to advertise his products to. This is how he was able to accumulate a $15 million fortune. Jeffrey and Bonnie Scott's granddad, Jeffrey, were attorneys, businessmen, and real estate developers. Therefore, the bulk of their fortune was passed down to them. The problem is that they don't have any documentation to back up their financial loss claim. Jeffrey's theft of $3,000 from the bank where he worked in 2012 shows that the family was having financial troubles at the time. In addition to 140 hours of community service, he was ordered to pay back the money he stole. David Disick worked as a Wall Street lawyer before getting involved in fractional real estate and luxury resort development. To be more exact, he built the first private clubhouse, the Frank Clamor Lodge in Telluride, Colorado. While David is still alive and well, he is now employed as a fractional real estate agent in the Orlando area. Scott seems to be a watch collector with a considerable armada. He spends more than 12 hours a day considering which one to wear since it's so big.
Hey Scott, how are you? Are you cleaning stove now, Scott?
During a 2013 interview with How Living magazine, he said, "My main selection of the day is a wristwatch. Patek Philippe is my go-to watch when I know I have important meetings or business transactions to complete. I'll wear a Rolex if it's a less formal day. A diamond Jacob & Co. watch is what I wear when I know I'll be attending an occasion where I want to show off my style."
Lord is.
Unlike Kourtney Kardashian, Scott Disick doesn't have a college degree from Arizona State University. He may have dropped out of high school, which would explain his lack of academic credentials. Even though there's no evidence to corroborate this, Scott's former classmates at the prestigious East Hampton private school, the Ross School, believe he failed to finish his education. On the matter, Scott has never commented. A former classmate of Scott's, Jason Green, gave a candid interview to In Touch a few years ago. When Scott was in high school, he says he was known for being a serial cheater and a heavy party animal. According to the narrator, Scott was known by various names throughout high school. The first one was STD, and the second one was Number 1 Scum. STD was one of Scott's favorite monikers. He was proud of it, even though most people would find it offensive. Inked on his dog tags were the words STD. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section what you thought of this one. I hope that you found this video interesting. If you want to see more like this, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to provide us with your valuable feedback and comments. We'll see you in the next video with some more amazing, luxurious facts and stories. And until then, stay tuned.